us.
It's a pleasure to be here. I'm excited to meet you, and I gotta be honest, I'm more of a fan of Brett Davis. I'm kind of upset that I couldn't meet him here tonight.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Well, we have Trivibot here, though.
Okay, I guess Trivibot will do.
Trivibot,
but you know Brett, right?
Computer?
Well, I'm sorry?
That voice.
The voice is the Trivibot, yes.
Oh my God!
Try talking to it.
Hello, Trivibot.
Hello.
Ah!
You see?
It's very advanced.
He didn't tell me about this.
It's
He doesn't come
highly
upstairs
advanced.
much.
It's almost as advanced as what HQ is. This is
That's
sort
right.
of revolutionized the trivia game, or gaming in general.
HQ is pretty cool, yeah, but really what I'm here to talk about is the latest chapter in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. July 5th, you ready for it? Ant-Man is back with Woman-Wasp.
Woman-Wasp? Are you in the movie?
Yeah.
I watched the first movie, and I've been eagerly anticipating the follow-up.
So you're just getting the word out.
Yeah, oh yeah. Scott Lang is back, and he's grappling with the consequences of the choices he makes between being a superhero and a father. He has to once again don the suit. The Ant-Man suit's going back on, and guess who's teaming up with him? Evangeline Lilly. She's back.
Oh, wow.
She's the wasp.
She's
in
the
that
Wasp
one.
woman.
Yeah.
I will say what you're saying is confusing because technically the show does take place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. There is no Evangeline Lilly. I think that might be a pseudonym that the Wasp goes under.
So you're not familiar with the acting portion of the...
No, I know the hero, the real-life hero, Ant-Man.
Hope Van Dien.
Oh, yes,
Hope
yes.
Van Dien and Dr. Hank Pym. I should talk characters with you.
Yes. Well, I've heard of Hope Van Dien in the newspapers, but I feel like we're getting off track.
I was really excited to tell you who's back.
Well, yeah.
Bobby Cannavale, Judy Greer, and Walton Goggins. He's joining us for the first time. Walton Goggins.
That's character's name or the actor's
Those are the
name?
actors. This is too confusing for you. I'm sorry.
It's quite confusing.
But no, HQ is cool. It's a trivia game show you play on your phone where you answer questions to win cash.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How did you wind up in this role, being the host of such a popular game?
Well, much like Scott Lang, I rose to the challenge. There was an incident that occurred last year where I got a phone call late in the night from an old friend who I worked with at The Onion named Nick Gallo, and he said, hey, do you want to audition for this thing called HQ? It's going to be a live mobile game show. You play on your phone where you answer questions to win cash. I said, all right, let's give it a shot. And I did, and I got it.
And the rest is history.
The rest is quistery.
Quistery.
As we say at HQ.
You actually have a way with words. You've got many nicknames.
The wrong way, let's be honest.
Well, you know, I am English as second language, so this is all extremely impressive to me.
Honestly, your fluency in the King's English is very impressive.
Which king?
Charles VI.
All right. Thank you again for being here. Now, you are actually the host of your own talk show, so you've been in this situation many times, but on the other side of the seat.
That is true. I'm used to being the host on HQ and also on Running Late with Scott Rogowsky, which is a talk show that I do here in the great city of Kenosha, Wisconsin. And I've been doing it for 7 years. I've had wonderful guests, including Paul Rudd, who plays Scott Lang in Ant-Man, which
wonderful.
returns July 5th with Evangeline Lilly as Hope Van Dien.
If I knew who Paul Rudd was, but we got to get that Scott Lang on.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He's good.
Yeah.
Small.
Has the ability to shrink.
But has the ability to go very large, too.
He gets big in this one.
Yeah. Oh,
He goes big or goes home.
I'm so excited to see this documentary. I'm not abandoning this. Tell me, how did you get interested in being a talk show host?
It was watching the greats who came before me. Jules Holland, for example.
I've been to, people say I have a Jules Holland thing.
You have a Jules Holland thing. I sensed it when I walked in here. And I have a feeling that you also rip the jewel on occasion. You vape, bro?
That is a question
vape, bro?
for me and Trivibot only.
Bro, you vape, bro?
I vape, bro. I vape, bro.
Yeah! We gonna be vaping! I can do the rings.
Some would say Trivibot also vapes.
Trivibot, you vape, bro? You vape bot?
I vape in my own way.
She has a cooling fan.
Whatever works, man.
Yes.
TriviaBot vapes. We got a vape bot.
But sometimes I blow the vape into that, and then it disperses.
And then it gets in the microprocessors, and then you got to call Intel.
That's right. Well, actually, I don't call Intel. I don't have
Intel Inside?
I'm not on great terms with Intel. And much like the famous scientist, Dr. Hank Pym, I've had a bit of a falling out with some of the larger tech companies because I have TriviaBot, which is so futuristic.
I'm a self-service bot.
A self-service bot.
But I'd say our relationship is very, we support one another in ways that you can't, I don't want to talk about.
I'll talk about it.
Is TriviaBot willing to talk?
TriviaBot, you don't have to talk about that. You're just here to answer trivia questions.
Is time's up on Nino Reinhard?
Time is not up on. I don't talk to women, period. I talk to TriviaBot, and then I go to tech conferences and I display TriviaBot, and I get the dirty looks from the other people, from the Watson people, from different Japanese companies that are all trying to build what I built here.
I am not a woman, but I am certainly an ally of the #MeToo movement.
That's right. TriviaBot is woke.
It's a woke bot.
Woke bot.
It's a woke bot you got. But I am a little concerned about this relationship. There was a slip earlier about something being non-consensual in this.
Well, no, that.
What exactly is your relationship?
I don't know if you heard that, but that was actually an error, and it has to do with the Wi-Fi in this building.
There's been some errors tonight.
It's just a few.
TriviaBot, are you okay?
To keep things kosher, I'll say we are co-workers, friends, and on occasion, dancing partners.
Dancing partners.
Yeah, I dance with TriviaBot actually. Mm-hmm. Would you like to see? All right.
I agree to this experience because I love social dance history.
Consent.
Granted, yeah.
TriviaBot, may I have this dance?
Wonderful. Yes, you may. You can put your hands there.
It's consensual.